Aloha from Hawaii. Ali from Palau. Bula from Fiji. Hafade, Guam, Mariana Islands. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Yorana from Tahiti. Kiora from New Zealand. Kia Orana from the Cook Islands. Malolele from the Kingdom of Tonga. And Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it is good to see everybody out there. And again, welcome back. This is the School Talk Story with Dr. T and the Ukulele Dad Show. Glad that everybody is here. And again, we hope that you are having a great week. And wanted to say to all of you from French Polynesia, including the islands of Tahiti and Bora Bora, we say Yorana. That is how they say aloha there. But again, I wanted to share some more with you about these beautiful islands. But French Polynesia consists of 100 islands. These are, again, French territories. It is more than 5.3 million square kilometers. So the islands are about the size of Europe. Can you imagine that? And there are 5 archipelagos. They are Society, Tuamotu, Marquesas, Gambier, and Australs. The capital is Papeete. The largest city is Fa'a'a. And they speak French, Tahitian, Austral, Vavai, Rapa, Mangareva, Tuamotuan, Marquesan. It's a lot of language over there. 74% of the people are Polynesian, and then the rest of the people are Europeans and East Asians. And the most populous island in French Polynesia is Tahiti, and Bora Bora is also an island that's very well known. And the population over here is 278,786. Wow. But again, these are the islands of French Polynesia. Let me find another thing here for you. Yes, I have their flag too. So this is the flag of, again, French Polynesia. Okay, so now another thing that's coming up I wanted to share with you. France is hosting the Olympics. And so I wanted to share with you that French Polynesia was chosen to host the surfing competition. And these are, again, it's part of the Paris Olympics. I think the people are a little nervous because, again, there's going to be a lot of people coming. And as you know, on the islands, we consider the ocean to be sacred. Yeah, so they're very scared that there's going to be a lot of people coming in. And the name of the area where they're going to surf is called Teahupo'o. Teahupo'o is the name of the village in Tahiti, French Polynesian. So again, this is something to consider and think about for our friends, because we hope that everything turns out okay. I think they'd rather not have the Olympics there. Of course, the Olympics is a good form of a good economy builder for the people, but, well, that's not important to them. They want to preserve their sacred land. So that is, everybody, Tahiti. Yeah, it's amazing. French Polynesia. Now, I want to share a couple other things here with you, and then we're going to get into ukulele class. So make sure you start looking for your ukulele out there, okay? All right. Yeah, the reason I'm wearing a tie is I just came from seeing Miss Arca over there at Bethune Middle School in South Los Angeles. So aloha to all of you. Good to see everybody. School is now out, but I know a lot of the staff was still there getting things ready again for the upcoming school year, which will be at the end of July. Yeah, but that's why I'm wearing this tie here, ukulele tie. All right. But let me bring to you some announcements here. Let me see here. So we're going to go to this particular screen, everybody. First of all, I want to take a look at the Pine Facebook page where you can find a lot of things here. But here's the summer luau coming up in Pomona, California. I ran with Team Samoa, although I didn't see many of you this morning. We were over at Liberty and Reinerson Parks. Yeah, very strange thing that happened. I was running along the trail about halfway, and then the gate was locked. So I had to turn around on the same trail and go back. That was something new. But so I missed seeing my Solofanua friends, the horses. But yep, it was a good run. I ran for about 50 minutes. So let me see. Wanted to share with you that we had our recent Ohana night at June the 6th at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in the city of Lakewood, California. Good to see everybody. We had the Asian Pacific Heritage Group from the LA County Office of Education, also known as LACO. So good to see Dr. Soon Hee and all of my friends. Mary Ellen was there, Mitos, Jeremy, but thank you so much for coming out. And we had Dean and his wife and many other friends came to share with us that night. So that was June the 6th. And we also, it was interesting, Wilma and I played there in person at the restaurant, and we had Robert playing virtually from Vancouver, Canada. So good job, Robert. You did it. Our next Ohana night will be on a Tuesday instead of on a Thursday, July the 16th at 6 p.m. at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood. So hopefully you can come. Pine's 23rd annual conference is coming up. We now have, for those of you that like QR codes, we have a QR code here for you to register for the conference. Some people have already registered. Yep, San Mateo, California, in the Bay Area, we've got their Pika Festival, Aloha Festival. Yeah, this is us on Ohana night, but yeah, that's enough on that. But let me see what else in the announcement area. There's our friends Alex and Hayward High School. Yep, so come and take a look here at all of the many things we have here. We also have all of Pine's achievements over the years as well. So take a look at that. I mentioned the 23rd annual conference. Now, also we got coming up, yes, we have the miniature golf tournament. It's both in person, August 9th at Golf and Stuff, or you can also, as it says here, register July 26th through August 9th for the virtual tournament in your area. But at this tournament, we will also share the winners of the Uncle Henry Kamai Attendance Award for students who have good attendance. So that's coming up. Now, this is very, very important. We're still accepting nominations for our Pine Awards here, but in particular, very interested in our students. We have our Student Scholar Awards here, as well as the Uncle Henry Kamai Attendance Award, but the deadline for these is tomorrow. So make sure you get everything in, everybody. Very important. But I think that's it on all these things to take a look at here on the Pine website. But thank you so much, everybody. But let me see here. It is time for ukulele class. So get out your instrument. I enjoyed playing yesterday at the LA County Office of Education, which is my former office. And we played a couple songs. We played the Hukilau as well as White Sandy Beach for the people. And congratulations to Lori and Elaine, who are retiring. Both have been there a long time. I know Elaine's been there over 25 years, but Lori worked at the office for 40 years. Amazing. But it was good to be with everybody. We had a nice ukulele group that played, including Mark, Sheila, and Sean, Lewis, and Wilma. So very nice to play music with you. And good to see many of my friends, Dawn, Pat, Alma, and also, let me see. Yeah, there's some others that'll come to my brain here in a minute. When I remember, I'll let you know. But good to see everybody. Now, everybody get out your instruments. We're going to learn a couple songs today. First is the banana boat. So we're going to learn the C and the G7 chords. But again, this is your instrument. We strum the ukulele with the right hand, and we put our fingers on our left hand down. So this is the right hand strummed together. One. So when you go down, up, that equals one strum. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can use your fingers. One finger, I like to use my thumb because my fingers are hurt. Okay. Left hand fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the frets of the instrument, fret 1, that's the section, fret 2, section 2, fret 3, section 3, and fret 4, section 4. Okay? So, take a look at our chord chart. That means where we put our fingers. The name of this chord is the C chord. We have 4 strings. So string 1 is the G string, string 2 is the C string, string 3 is the E string, and string 4 is the A string. Those are the names of the strings. I bet you all knew that. Then fret 1, 2, 3, and 4. So third finger is on string 4, fret 3. Let's try it for the C chord. Okay, fret 3. Finger number 3 is on fret 3, string 4. So strum it. You're playing the C chord. Perfect. Okay. Now, this is a hard one. So everybody get ready, because sometimes it's hard to put our fingers in this position. This is called the G7 chord. So your first finger is on string 3, second finger is on string 2, and third finger is on string number 4. Fret 1 and fret 2. And this forms what I call a triangle. So let's play the triangle together. So let's try it. First finger is on string 3, second string 2, and third tucks in there on string 4. Now, some people can't do the tuck too well. So you could also do first finger string 3, third finger string 4, and second finger string 2. So put the second down last. So let's play the G7. 5, 6, here we go. G7. All right. Good job. Now, I'm sure you've all seen up there in the chat, we have the Ukulele Dad Facebook page. That is where you find your music. So if you haven't found it, go right there to that link and you can find our music. It's all in there. So we're going to again play the G7 and the C chords. So look in your music. It says introduction, it says C, and there's a 4 behind the C. That means you strum 4 times. C, 2, 3, 4. Then it says G7, you strum 2 times. G7, and then C, 2. So C, 2, 3, 4. G7, C. One more time. C, keep going. 3, 4. G7, 2. Here we go. Daylight come and we want to go home. Day is a day-o. daylight come and we want go home. Day is the day, oh, daylight come and we want go home. Day is the day, oh, daylight come and we want go home. Slow down. Daylight come and we want go home. All right, you did it, everybody. Now, the last line, daylight come and we want go home, it says R-I-T at the beginning. That means slow down. So you're up here on C, 2, 3, 4, G7, C, then R-I-T, C, 2, 3, 4, G7, C, T. So the C, C means you just play a single strum 2 times, C and C. Well, you did it, everybody. You played your first song. Fantastic. Good work. All right. We're going to take a look at one more song. The good news, we've already learned 2 of the chords, so we only have 1 more to go. You are getting pretty smart there in music. Okay. But this song, again, look in your, there on the link there, the Ukulele Dad Facebook group, if you don't have the music. This song is called This Land Is Your Land. Yeah. So in the United States of America, we have what is called Flag Day, and that is taking place tomorrow. Yeah. So this is the time to, again, recognize the flag. Last time we learned You're a Grand Old Flag. So this is another song that kind of relates to the theme there. But in this song, we again are using G7 and C. Okay, so we're using the G7 and the C chords, so don't forget those. And we are using the F chord, everybody. Okay, so the F chord, again, first finger is on string 3, and second is on string 1. So it kind of comes on an angle there, fret 1 and fret 2. So let's try it, the F chord. First finger, string 3, second finger is on string 1. F. That's it. You're playing it. So let me tell you how the song goes. So the first thing, it says pause. That means we sing without playing. Okay, so it says, so you'll go, this land is your land. Then you come on M on F. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to C. C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to G7. G7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a nice song because there's just 8 strums the whole time. All right. So come to the last line and then we're going to play it. So the last line says, this land was made for you and me. So it goes like this. G7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have C2, G7, 2, C, G7, C. So that'll take a little practice. That's C, G7, C, G7, C. All right, you can do that, everybody. So take a deep breath. And here we go. This Land Is Your Land, written by Woody Guthrie. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Good job. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and steps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Last line, this land was made for you and C, G7, C, G7, C. So yeah, it's okay to slow it down there at the end, but that's good. Well, you did it, everybody. You played it. Now, it just came to my mind. I forgot to mention Esmeralda. I saw you yesterday at the retirement celebration, and I also saw Chanel's. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble, right? I said, "Oh yeah, Dr. Thompson didn't." They call me doctor over there. I'm not a medical education doctor. I said, "Yeah, Dr. Thompson didn't mention me." Yep, we don't want to get in trouble, right? Okay. Now, we've got a couple things to discuss, and then we're going to play a couple more songs. And good work, everybody. But this is now time for I don't know why my nose is itching. Hopefully, you don't have that. But this is time for what we call self-care talanoa. And talanoa in Samoan means to talk story, everybody. So the best way, again, to work on our self-care is to talk story about it. So here we go. But today we're going to talk about the topic of finding a relaxing activity. Okay, so we're trying to relieve our stress, so think about what can I do to relax, and then we'll play a song because listening to music also helps. Okay, but here are some of the ideas that we have here. You could consider painting, reading a book, going outdoors, and how about music? Yahoo! And even if you don't play an instrument, you can listen to music. So it says here, during times of stress or anxiety, what brings you joy and what calms you? So think about that again, everybody, as we continue to think about things that can help us to relieve stress and anxiety. Very, very important, everyone. All right. Now, I'm going to play a song to hopefully help you relieve stress and anxiety. But this is a song which, yes, I know it was one that helped those that were slaves to relieve their stress and anxiety. But this is a song which I dedicate to all of our friends also for Juneteenth. It is called Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Okay, everybody, so here we go. And then I got to do one more thing I almost forgot. Hey, I'm slipping. Okay. So we have the F chord and the G minor 7 chord, C7, and the F7 chord. Okay, so those are the chords we play here. So this song talks about swinging low. It talks about a chariot. It talks about carrying me home. This song was about the Underground Railroad, which was a group of individuals that tried to help the slaves. And they were known as the Underground Railroad. So again, yes, this is about them. Here we go. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels are coming after me, coming for to carry me home. If you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'm coming too, Underground Railroad, they were indeed the band of angels, and they wanted them to swing low so they could carry them home. So, again, this is for all my friends for Juneteenth, and I'm so sorry I will not be here on June 19th, on Juneteenth. So I usually like to celebrate with my friends in Long Beach, but I'm so sorry, friends. I will be in Alaska that day. All right. So here's the next thought I wanted to share with you, friends. And this is related to the topic of nourishment. Yes, we all got to work on our diet sometimes. So, nourishment, we need to do our best to eat nutritious foods, everybody. Those with vitamins and minerals, and those that will help our health. Eating food that is healthy is good. Sometimes we like to eat maybe too many sweets. But can we eat sweets? Can we eat a cookie or a donut? We just had donut day the other day. Yes, but just don't eat too many and remember to exercise, okay? And again, some of these foods are what we call comfort food, but it is possible to eat too much some days. Try snacking, friends, on fruits and vegetables. You can do it. But again, think about our health, think about our diet, and take some time to surprise someone with his or her favorite meal or even a dessert. Yeah, okay. So, our next song, friends, is a song which comes to us from Stevie Wonder. All right, here we go. This is called You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Okay. All right, so here we go. All right, everybody, 5, 6, here we go. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Oh, I love you for a million years. If I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, 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 you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And I know this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Whoa, 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 you are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. Yeah, that was kind of a fast one. Yeah, mahalo, friends. Thank you so much. And again, this comes from the great musician and artist Stevie Wonder. All right, let me share one more thing, and then we're going to do our final Aloha song. But yeah, I've got to remember to tell you what's coming up here because I'm going to be gone. But we've been talking, friends, about the school attendance review team. Aloha to you, Digital Aaron. Always a pleasure to see you on the program. All right. But friends, let me just share with you one more time. I'm sure all of you have memorized it by now. But we've been talking again about student attendance because education was something I worked in for a long time. But as we come down here to resources and attendance, and we'll share with you our school attendance review team. There's some of them. There's Miss Sharma right there. But these are the members of our team, and we're still looking for some more. I was with Assistant Principal Arca today in South LA. Great to see you, Arca. And I do owe you something. I've got to send you that one application for the Student Attendance Award. But we were talking about the importance again of getting to know students, understanding their backgrounds, their cultures, everything about them, because this will help them to feel more comfortable, to talk about many things that, again, are keeping them from attending school. And we've been talking about the chronic absenteeism crisis in America. Yes, about 30% of students aren't coming. But it says here, students from communities that have historically had less access to equal opportunities to learn are more likely to be enrolled in schools facing extreme levels of chronic absenteeism. So yes, this affects everyone because when a school has 30% or higher levels of absenteeism, the educational experience of those that do come to school, not just the chronic absenteeism students, is affected by the constant churn of students in classrooms, which affects both teaching and learning. So yeah, pretty amazing what they're saying there. But friends, those of you that are business people, I want to share the following. We are looking for businesses who will provide incentives for students, everybody. So what do you mean by that? It says, well, if you come to school, we will do the following for you. Yeah, maybe we'll give you a student discount on something. But again, that's what I want all you businesses out there to think about. Maybe you can give a discount to a student who is coming to school, because again, that's most of the battle, being there. Well, friends, let me share what's going to happen with me here. As I mentioned, I am going to be on a vacation there, and I am going to Vancouver, Canada. We'll be flying out tomorrow, and then I won't be back until around the 24th or the 25th of June. Yeah. So, yeah, we just got a lot of things happening out there. But let me see. And then there was something happening on the 27th of June. So I literally will be on vacation for several weeks here. But I will definitely be back. July the 4th, we have, let me see, July the 4th is our holiday, but I'll definitely be back July the 11th, possibly June 27th, but definitely July the 11th. So just want to let everybody know it's going to be kind of a long break here for everybody. But we just had our Ohana night. Our next one will be combined Ohana night and Lesona ukulele class will be on July the 16th. So that is a Tuesday, everybody. All right. Well, let's finish up with our final ukulele song here. This is our final Aloha song. And in French Polynesia, in Tahiti, and also Bora Bora and the other islands, we say na na. That's how you say aloha or goodbye. Okay. But again, na na to all of you. We thank you for your support for this program. And like I said, we will be back in a few weeks. Going to be on vacation for a while, but we will catch up with you soon. But everybody, do me a favor, take some aloha out there to the world, and Orana to all of our friends in French Polynesia. Here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam, Mariana Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Haere from the Cook Islands. Haere from New Zealand, Aotearoa. Nakwe from the Marshall Islands, Meikun from Palau, Mothe from Fiji, Nana from Tahiti, and Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, everybody, it's a great pleasure to be with all of you. And do me a favor, take some aloha to the world. Aloha.